Okay, good morning everyone. We already started our third unit, that is GPS and GNSS. In last lecture we covered about the IRNSS, that is Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System. Okay, we have covered in last lecture. In today's lecture we have to discuss about the GPS. Okay, that is Global Positioning System. In today's lecture we have to totally discuss about the Global Positioning System. Okay, what is Global Positioning System? We have to discuss. Okay, first, GPS, we already known that global positioning system, it is a navigational satellite system. GPS is totally based on navigational global navigation satellite system. Okay, in the GNSS, it is maintained by the United States of government. Anyone with the GPS receives can access it for free. Okay, the first GPS satellite Block 1 was launched in 1978 as an experiment. 11 more experimental Block 1 satellites were launched in 1985 to test the concept. Okay, these are the basic concept of GPS. I will just show you what is GPS. That's how there is a GPS. Okay, this is how our GPS is working right now. Okay, GPS nothing but the global positioning system. It is totally operated under the GNSS, that is Global Navigation Satellite System. ओके, याच्या अंडर ते काय करतात, वर्क करतात. आणि इट इज टोटली हँडल्ड बाय द US आर्म फोर्सेस. ओके, जे USचे जे डिफेन्स सिस्टीम आहे त्यांच्याकडे आपलं GPS हँडओव्हर असतात. ठीक आहे. Whatever the first block or first satellite which is launched by GPS in 1978, after the gap of 7 years, it again 11 more experimental satellites are launched in 1985 to test the concept in GPS. Okay, this is how our GPS is working. It's totally operation for defense, for transportation, for commerce, for state, for interior, justice, agricultural, chief of staff. All these are using global positioning system. Okay, also we have the free access of it. आपल्या सर्वांनासुद्धा GPSचं काय फ्री ॲक्सेस आहे आपल्याकडे. ठीक आहे. सो there are few advantages, disadvantages of GPS also, global positioning system as well. We will see these advantages and disadvantages of GPS. Okay, just look at these advantages of GPS. It is worldwide. It can be used for 24 hours continuously. It can be used for 24 hours continuously. It is worldwide. It is highly accurate positioning system from few meters to millimeters. Variability in accuracy. It is easy to use with no charge on it. It gives a guaranteed signal availability anywhere in the globe. It is capable of determining velocity as well as time. It can provide the services to unlimited users without affecting the accuracy. It is able to determine the real time positioning with good accuracy. It is capable of handling wide range of dynamics. It can also provide these three-dimensional positioning information with respect to XYZ axis. It is one-way ranging system. Okay, these are the advantages of GPS. तुम्ही जर बघितलं मोस्टली खूप जास्त ॲडव्हान्टेजेस आहेत GPS सिस्टमचे. ठीक, असे हे GPS सिस्टमचे जे ॲडव्हान्टेजेस आहे आपल्याला बघा, तुम्ही वर्ल्ड वाईड आहे, 24 आवर्स असते. कुठेही तुम्ही आपल्या अर्थवर तुम्ही बघा, GPS लोकेशन तुम्हाला जर पाहिजे असेल, कोणत्याही सिस्टीममध्ये जर लोकेशन तुम्हाला पाहिजे असेल, यू कॅन इझिली ॲक्सेस इट. तुम्हाला इझिली भेटू शकतं. कोणतंही लोकेशन तुम्हाला पाहिजे असेल तर तुम्ही कोणत्याही जे पाहिजे ते तुम्ही इझिली घेऊ शकता. ओके, दिस इज ॲडव्हान्टेजेस. सेम वाईज देर इज अ डिसॲडव्हान्टेजेस ॲज वेल. देर आर फ्यू डिसॲडव्हान्टेजेस ऑफ GPS also. It is totally, it requires replacing and recharging the battery frequently. What? These are the disadvantages of GPS. It does not penetrate walls or structure and hence get affected by it. It cannot be used to indoor. Okay, there are few disadvantages of GPS also. Okay, there are also disadvantages of GPS also. It requires replacing and recharging battery frequently. It does not penetrate into walls or structure and hence get affected by it. It cannot be used under the indoors, underwater, in dense region. As the signal get affected by atmosphere, different receivers get a different levels of accuracy. Okay, these are few disadvantages of GPS as well. Also, differential GPS. This is a new concept introduced in GPS. Okay, a commonly used technique for improving GNSS performance is DGPS. Okay, DGPS was DGPS was created to address the need of local and distance measuring application that demanded the highest level of precision. Okay, DGPS principles state that any two receivers placed close to other, one is base station and other is a rover station. Okay, the position of base station receiver is calculated using satellite signal. Following that, this location is compared to the previous known location. The difference is applied to the GPS data recorded by the moving receiver. The second GPS receiver, using the radio signal, and the correct information can be applied to the data from the moving receiver in the real time in the field. To measure the systematic GPS errors, DGPS requires the use of control or reference receivers as a known position. When receiving data, the base station calculators and broadcast corrections for each satellite in real time. Furthermore, if the source is land-based, the corrections are received by the moving receiver by radio signal. If the sources is satellite-based, the correction are received via satellite signal. This correction is then applied to the calculated position depending on the services, and GPS is real-time differential adjustment allow the navigation within 1 or 2 meter of any place. This is a differential GPS. As a base GPS receivers maintain position at the known location, while a rover GPS collect the information or location in the field is used for differential correction of GPS data by the post processing. The files from the base and rover transmitted to the office processing software which corrects the rover files positioning. Geographic information system can be used to view or export the rectified file. Okay. Sources of errors of DGPS: MP Mary's error, ionospheric and tropospheric propagation delays, satellite clock drift, multipath, selective availability, anti-spoofing. These are some propagation errors. Okay, and differential GPS. Okay. GPS and DGPS. GPS stands for Global Positioning System, where DGPS stands for Differential Global Positioning System. The fundamental distinction between GPS and DGPS is that GPS instrument range is global. On the other hand, DGPS instrument range is local. Okay. Application of GNSS for land surveying, mapping, GIS, aerial survey, and navigation. For this purpose, we are using that GNSS. Okay.